The team is getting ready a few days before the car runs on Friday of race week. If it is a circuit that can move all the equipment used for F1 by land, it can be loaded on a large truck called a transporter. In the case of air routes, a dedicated aircraft will be prepared, so it will start with packing luggage. When transporting equipment by land, the car is assembled and transported at the factory. When traveling by airplane, attach only the front suspension to the monocoque called the front end and carry it to the circuit. The rest will be assembled after arriving at the circuit. The first staff to go to the circuit is a staff specializing in assembling IT garages. Although the mechanic will arrive at the circuit on Tuesday, a staff member called the setup crew will enter the circuit and set up the garage. The rest of the mechanics will arrive at the circuit on Wednesday morning and everyone will start assembling the car. All the team has to do on Wednesday is to be ready to start the engine 24 hours before the first free practice session. If move the equipment by air, attach the front suspension to the monocoque and bring it to the circuit. Assembling rear ends and spare parts locally. Aerodynamic parts made of carbon materials such as rear wings, floors, and brake drums. The main work is to assemble the electrical system. The power unit will be prepared by the staff of the manufacturer who supplies it. On Wednesday evening, the power unit and gearbox will be combined with the chassis and ready to run. After that, the brakes, flood control, air bleeding, electrical system and sensors are installed in the car, and the work on Wednesday is over. All engineers will start working on the circuit on Thursday. Meet at the circuit for breakfast 2 hours before starting the engine. Engineers make sure the car is assembled correctly and that they have all the parts they need. After that, all the engineers will have a meeting about the necessary items until the race. After starting the engine and confirming that there are no abnormalities in the data, the next step is the circuit walk. A circuit walk is a circuit where the driver and team staff walk together to make one lap. Since the circuit is frequently renovated, check the difference from the previous year and walk. A safety car will drive on Thursday afternoon. Since communication systems such as timing data and telemetry are checked, check if it is displayed normally on the timing monitor on the team side to check if the system in the team is normal. When this safety car finishes running, bring the car to the vehicle inspection area. There is a check by the FIA to see if the bodywork is within the limits specified in the regulations. This vehicle inspection will be confirmed by the FIA with all teams taking the vehicle to the vehicle inspection site. If any abnormality is found in this vehicle inspection, there is no problem if return the vehicle to the garage, correct it, and then undergo another vehicle inspection. When the check at the vehicle inspection is completed, the car is ready. Pit stop practice at the end of Thursday. Since the pit stop time is an important task that is directly linked to the race result, it is important to match the workflow of all the staff. The team is now ready for free practice on Friday. Let's summarize. Tuesday. The setup crew arrives at the circuit and sets up the garage. Wednesday. The mechanic arrives at the circuit and begins assembling the car. Thursday. All engineers arrive at the circuit. Start the engine 24 hours before free practice. Go to the circuit walk with the driver. Check that all systems are working properly while the safety car is running. Bring car to the FIA vehicle inspection. Finally, practice the pit stop. Now ready for free practice on Friday.